Hello and welcome to another turn of Dominions 5. We are playing as Berytos, and we have launched an attack against on their capital. Alright, so we've got our huge big line of colossi backed up by some archers. We're planning on doing flaming arrows. I don't remember why we have these guys all the way in the back, but they're there. And then these guys are on attack large monster to try and catch out the god. Has got a whole bunch of their blessed up sacreds, but their bless essentially does nothing against us at present. I mean, reinvigoration is a thing, I guess. But they got 3 of these nature ones with some gems. We'll see what they cast. And the god has got a Frostbrand, a Vine Shield, a Headress the Bull. Okay, the god's got a lot of good stuff. Dancing Trident, Girdle of Might. God's dangerous. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. We go ahead and rush forwards. Contact. Bugs. Looks like it's Swarm coming out, for the most part, from the critters over there. Lesser Fire Elemental. I don't think that's us. Oh, that is us. Oh, it's gonna... Who cast that Lesser Fire Elemental? That's gonna light our guys on fire. Standing there all useless. Sulfur Haze going out. Mostly hitting our guys, it looks like. There's the god. Swap that guy. We summoned another fire elemental. But I think that they look like they're getting awfully close to routing. There are almost none of these guys left. The god has got a limp. And the god has left. And that looks like the battle. All right. Here, we lost 2 priests. I think if we go back and look, that we killed our own 2 priests with our fire elemental. 1 archer, 12 colossi. It's unfortunate. They lost all their sacreds, 1 mage. The god ran off, and we beat their province defense. I'm just going to fast forward here and see exactly what killed our priests. This is unfortunate because we obviously were Sabbathing up with those priests. We also might have killed them by overdoing it on our communion. That's also possible, but okay, let's pause. And F1, Commander. All right. Oh, he was hit by our guy with a short bow. Okay, shot around dude. Well done. The other ones are still alive, but they're starting to take points of damage from excess fatigue. I think that's what happens to the other one. Still alive. Dead Bariton Priest. Okay. This says 2 dead Bariton Priests. I guess what happened in the game isn't exactly what happened for the replay. Got some kind of a bug, although this is live. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it seems that it's not in our favor. Another couple battles, though. This is us attacking the Ichthyid things. We sent out some imps. We were going to try to catch this guy in the back to get his water bottle, but it looks like the imps have different plans. And he just routes off. No losses, though. We'll go ahead and take a look. We could see Femoria has attacked. Check out their bless. Poison resistance, reinvigoration, magic resistance, dark vision. Good stuff. Not that scary for us, to be honest. As far as it goes, and they're gonna have no trouble. Probably no losses here. I don't know if they lost to the Median Warrior. And we found 3 magic sites. Trapped Wind, Ancient Forge, Sky Split Oak. Trapped Wind is 1 air. Ancient Forge, ooh, is a construction bonus 20 site. Ooh, boy. All right. And the oak is another air gem. All right, we've got a new spot to fort up. So that's on the agenda now. Okay. We don't have any gold this turn, but hopefully once we take this, we'll get some gold. Let's go ahead and move to reinforce. We used up all of our fire gems. I evidently forgot to set them to conservative. Whoops. Okay, we have no more fire gems. I can't imagine that they have a lot left. Can he make it? No. But this guy can. Luckily, there's a lab here, just bailing us out. So we'll bring the extra fire gems. We got some extra archers. I don't think we should have any problem killing their forces here. Here we finished up our lab and temple, so we're going to start recruiting some mages. Gosh, our shit is expensive. $130. Woof. Crazy expensive. It's really, I mean, the brides are just abominably expensive. I think that there is a legitimate question of, do we want to not produce a bride and instead this turn, right, make a priest and all of our colossi, or even a researcher and an extra colossi. The brides are awesome, and obviously I don't want to turn their production off, and I will turn it back on, but they are super expensive. And I think I haven't recently rewatched my my what went wrong with the first Berytos game, but if I recall, one of the things is that I had no money because I built too many brides. So we're going to try not to make the exact same mistake we made. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll turn off bride for a turn here. Let us make some other stuff. Let us bank up a bit of gold, and we'll look to fort this. We need to lab this still as well. Probably need to lab this next turn. This guy is searching just for water, but that's okay. Oh, there's a water 3. Took long enough. Anyway, we can keep researching. We set up evocation, right, to go to 3 last time, just so that our guys could in fact cast, like freezing mist potentially, although it doesn't matter, I think, because the communion died now. And we're going to go up to construction 4 to get our sanguine dowsing rod and then right up to blood 4. And the next war, hopefully, we should have a nice roaring blood economy going. So to that end, we're going to start hunting here. For now, we're going to use just blood 2s to hunt. And then once we get our dowsing rods online, we'll bring more hunters. But we have a nice treasury sort of going right now, so we shouldn't have too much problem. Excuse me, getting that started. When we look here, we no longer are able to do Sabbath we had, so we're not going to be able to get anti-magic. Actually, that's not true, because we could do... No, that is true. Because he would need to get up... He needs... Yeah, we have no Astral Pearls. I don't think we need anti-magic. I don't think we saw... Go ahead and check. I don't think we saw them using anything that we cared about from an anti-magic perspective. Go ahead and just fast forward a little bit, and then we'll check in on the mages. So the god, air shield, misform, iron skin, enlarge, all alterations. Just a commander. Swarm. I had to double check where Swarm is. I think Swarm's like Swarm and Phantasmal Warrior. Okay. Let's check what that stuff is. Research, alteration. Is Swarm an alteration spell? It is. So they're alt 4. Which is all well and good. We don't need magic resistance to deal with alt 4. So let's go ahead then and say, don't do any of those things. Cast air shield, because there will obviously be archers on the wall. And then from here, you're probably just casting enemy vacations. Oh, he can't cast Power of the Spheres just because he hasn't got a gem on. That's why it was red. It is still only one. What does he need? What is his paths? It might be worth it. We can give him a pearl. So we'll give him an extra pearl. That way this guy can do air shield. Actually, I guess don't start with air shield then. Do Power of the Spheres, then cast air shield, and then cast a bunch of freezing mist. Phoenix power, flaming element, arrows will still work just fine. Well, this guy even, I brought a gem with me. Look at that. I'm a genius. In terms of what to do with my other casters, we have a lot of blood slaves. None of this works anymore, which is a shame. They can be doing flares. They can do sulfur hazes, fireball, magma bolt. Gift of flight. If I brought any elephants, gift of flight is hilarious on elephants. I think they're gonna do air shield and then just cast some spells. Yeah, because there's no blood spells. I only have blood one. We could summon up a bunch of imps. I guess I'll have. Maybe everybody can do air shield and then go like imps. And you need a. We need to give the person in front all the blood slaves we want to use. This person could have some. I only need one though. Same here. Do cast imps, cast Phoenix power spells. And they need a slave, blood slave, and then this guy can just do imps. He doesn't have anything else to do. And then these can go back on the monkey. And then we need to make sure we are effectively guarding our commanders, which I think we still are. So this force seems good. They'll keep on sieging. We don't need to bring in these extra fire gems, so we won't. Which research are we doing? 166, okay. Just bring in that pearl. This scout. Let's see what's over here. So we talked with Femoria. We're gonna take, and Vanheim, or Helheim just showed up here, right? So we're gonna take this stuff, and he's gonna take these. Which, you know, obviously it'd be nice if we got more. We're doing, but, you know, we should get the capital here. It's a lot of nature gems, some water and earth gems. So, you know, we'll still be happy enough taking the capital. It'll be capital, and we'll get like 5 provinces. Although this one has Fiends of Darkness we have to worry about. And then we'll try and, we'll probably from here look to finish off move to take this, and then we probably have to go and attack TNN. We have a nap with Helheim and Femoria and Relie. So our options for attacks are somewhat limited unless we want to end a nap. which we could do as well. In terms of matchups, I'll have to double check. Obviously, Helheim probably is all Sacred Cav. Fomoria's Bless looks very beatable by us anyway. Not sure what TNN's doing. We also, we'll take this stuff, or not this one, I guess. We could also sit for a little bit and try and summon up a whole big army of demons, because demons are fun, and it'd be nice to have them for a war. It'd be nice to have a nap with Atlantis too, although it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do to try and make that outcome happen. We could also say that we have enough Stormcallers for now, but I want to get at least one more Astral guy first before we fully get off of that. You research, I think. I don't think we're in like a rush to get these. We've sort of negotiated with all relevant parties, so I don't think there's going to be a problem. I don't feel like I need to like blitz to get these. Let's go ahead though and keep. I'm not so confident that I'm going to just send my bride in here to site search though. That's a little bit rich even for me. But we will go ahead and keep site searching. Blood 3. Could either have her search. It's my only blood 3 right now though. I'm going to send it up here. That's just going to start blood hunting. I mean, I don't need construction 3 next turn in particular. We don't have enough. We don't we could alternatively to this current arrangement make these two guys into communion and Sabbath slaves, and then have one bride. Have that bride then cast Earth Power, and then if we've successfully finished construction, they could do Legions of Steel. We could also just take some of our gems. Each bride would need 2 gems because they're all Earth 1, so they need a gem to cast Earth Power and then a gem to cast Legions. So we could spend 4 gems for 2 casts of Legions of Steel. That's probably reasonable. Well, at least we'll consider. We'll give ourselves the option. Just help ourselves stay alive a little bit better. Okay, this guy is going to die very soon. So I think we already pinged this. I guess he can ping this. Because I got nothing else for him to do. I guess he can try and retreat. Yeah, that's hiding. That one's just fine. Go ahead and take a look. I actually want to send a scout over here. I'd like to see this situation a little bit better. It's possible that we could take this throne and then from here look to go here into Niflheim. I don't know, it's tough. I don't know if maybe we could like buy this off of Helheim. That's another option. I suspect Relier doesn't want to give up their only land province. I certainly wouldn't. And that's it for what we got. I don't think we have any need to hire mercenaries. So I think we will go ahead and end the turn here. That was turn 22. Thanks everybody for joining me. And I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.